Hello, üdvözlök mindenkit újra itt a Hogwarts Legacy-nál. Hát elkezdődik újra. Folytatjuk a tegnap elkezdett kis varázslásokat. Ugye megmentettük a tegnapi nap folyamán a kis falucskánkat. Megtanultunk egy csomó spellt, kurva jók vagyunk, nagyon menők vagyunk. Köszönjük szépen, agyonra dicsért mindenki, hogy milyen jók vagyunk. 5 éves létünkre lehetünk is. Szóval én azt mondom, hogy folytassuk, amit elkezdtünk. Hello, sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit. Hello.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Hello. Na, akkor itt hagytuk abba. Ugye a trollok letrollkodták a kis falucskánkat, a falunapot. Szóval vissza kell állítani, elég sok mindent, ugye javítani kell a károkat. Hát, akkor javítsuk. Na. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Ez komoly dolog. Nézzük már meg a beállításokat, hogy... Jó, nem állított el. Üdv mindenkinek, itt a Hogwarts Legacy folytatása. Hello.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Aha. Repair. Javíts. Gyere csak ide. Aha, meg vagy. Nem repészel. Oké. Hol vannak meg itt a javítandó dolgok? De ez is szét van itt törve.
Reparo.
Ja, csak hogy ezt nem mutatja, hogy javítható formában van esetleg. Kész. Na, még 2 dolgot kell megjavítanunk. Csúcs szupcsi. Még egy dolog van még a hátra.
Reparo.
Semmi? Nem úgy működik, hogy ellövöm a képességem, aztán automatice javul. Hol az utolsó? Repair the damage. Hát értem. Ha lenne mit javítani.
Reparo.
Fasza. Futi a következő pontra. Csak így ide bejövök. Kop. Jó napot! Megjöttünk! Jöttem pénzt fölvenni.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Hello.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Én mindig boldog vagyok, ha segíteni tudok
But I can
bárkin.
offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh yeah. Még szép.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Mit kapunk, te jó Isten? For free. A köpenyünk már van, nem?
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
You have received a new piece of gear. Time to equip... itt az időjű felvegyük. Na nézzük. Your current defense and offense are displayed and... Ja, igen, látom én. Select the clocks and robes gear. Oké. Ja, hogy ennek több a shieldje. Aha. Vagy mi ez? Érti. Én érti. De azért megnézem már, mi a kínálat. Kereslet, kínálat. Ezek már nagyon epic cuccok, ezek már legendarik. Köszönöm szépen, jó napot. Köszönök mindent. Hello.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Köszönöm szépen a szívés fogadtatás, jó napot. Follow Nati, kövessük Natinkat. Szia Nati. Nem akarunk futni? Amúgy te Gryffindor-es vagy.
You might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a
Elvileg mi
charming
enemik vagyunk, nem?
and a powerful witch.
Hello.
Good one to know.
Na, történik valami. Hoppá! Hoppá! Ott a Pali, aki a game elején is ott volt, ugye, aki...
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade.
Okay,
that all
elroppanált,
you
ugye?
needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Ezek
Who's
nagyon
this
forralnak
child?
valamit.
What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Hoppá!
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Hoppá, ezek
Ranrock is
ismerik?
working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Hát ez most nő vagy csávó? Nőnek néz ki, de csávó a hangja. De mit nézel?
Now,
Két sör lesz. Köszönöm.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Nem, most tényleg nem tudom
It's my
eldönteni, hogy
first
ez
time here.
csávó
Welcome.
vagy
Butterbeer's on me.
csaj. Ó,
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
na mielőtt? Mielőtt?
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
Dürürürü.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Hogy mindig
My
velünk van a
friend is
baj.
enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Így van, mi csak a vendégszeretetet élvezzük.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one
Pálcaharc
day.
lesz, köcsé.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Hányok, elmenekültök.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you
Hát,
everything,
hogy én mit nem mondok el, az
but it's perhaps best I do
babám
that
az
later.
titkos. Some quests
I
have
think that
open
now might
objects
be a
with
good
no
time to
compass
head back to
path.
the
Set
castle.
pass on a waypoint from the map to track your own locations. Most beszélgetnem kell ezzel a csajjal. De még odakint. Beszarok.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Assess the map. Hát, elfogadjuk. Aha. The grand staircase. Ah. Common roomba kell menjünk. Estére meg kell húzunk magunkat. Revelio. Ennyi, már aludtunk is. Az nagyon komoly. Nagyon pöpec. Quest complete. Na, mindjárt 4-es szintűek vagyunk. Na, azt ilyenkor mi van? Kutakodhatok itt másnak a kis ládikájába? Please. Open Field Guide. Van egy üzenetünk. Fig professzor úton, come and see me, I have discovered something in this locket we found. Jó, szóval így ugrálnom is kell. Jó van. Jó van, ecseim. Menjünk, beszéljünk ezzel a kis professzor úrral. Olé, 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 olé. Gyönyörűséges. Bocsáss meg, az ingerület. Elkapott a hív. Bocsáss meg. Szóltál? Új, fel kell menni a izé palota tetejére, vagy mi a csöcs? Nem lehet gyorsan utazni? Hello? Szeretnék utazni. Hello? House chest. Vagy csak betenni lehet, kivenni, nem? Jól el van bújva ez a professzor. Na hova? Fél valakitől, vagy mi? Kap, kap. Dim. Oh. Hova megyek már? Ez nem nyílik ki csak úgy az ajtó. Beszarok. Jövök, profi! Jövök, azt megyek. Akkor ez az iskola, hogy ő valami irgalmatos nagy. Professzor Fix... még saját osztályterme van, beszarok. Jövök, profim! Meg szép, hogy felvesszük. Okés, details. Hello? Wait, megvárunk. Ja, már van, nem elaludtunk, hely. Na, hello, mondjad a citut.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
Mindig is glad vagyok, mindig. Örömmel lát el ez az érzés.
Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking to Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Hát az szar, hogy...
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Köszönöm szépen. Ja, olyan Berlénász van veled. Hey. Report to Professor Hecat. Még jelentést kell tennünk, öcsém. Esetleg valami... bocs. Valami... hova van?
Revelio.
Rejtett cucc, vagy valami esetleg. Még megpálcáztam ezért a főt
I should
kereket.
come back to this another time.
Na. Tip. Jó napot, szellemek! Nem írja, hogy hány méterre vagyunk. 40, hát az annyira nincs messze. Sprint! Spirituális sprint! Ui, itt levágjuk az utat. Ui, itt is levágjuk az utat. Ui, itt is levágjuk az utat. Ui, itt is levágjuk az utat. Ui. Wow, micsoda rinocérosz van itten. De jó Isten. Sorry. Sorry. De ezt vissza tudjuk csinálni. Mi van? Mi van? Szétbarbolunk valamit. Simán összerakjuk, nem? De meg nem magyarázott a háttérbe. Úristen, annyian figyelnek. Jövök már.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Új spell, kérem szépen.
Professor
Nézzük.
Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Kíváncsi vagyok, milyen
As
képességre
such,
teszünk
you are
szert.
to learn Incendio, the
Incendio.
fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Furán hangzik.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ejhaj, miket kell már teljesítenünk?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Megpróbálunk mindent megtenni az ügy érdekében, nem mondom, hogy sikerrel fog zárulni, de muszáj. Majd nagyon komolyan meg van csinálva még mindig ez a játék. Igazi varázslónak érzem magamat a Roxfordon. Hogy mit is ne mondjak. Win 2 rounds of crazed ones. Ojaj, megint valami challenge következik? Kit kell elvernünk? Kit kell elvernünk? Mindenkit megverünk. Na, fussál ma le. Wii, bizony, wii. Na. Clock Tower.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Mi van itt? Kérem szépen, mi van itt?
Can I help you?
Hát, segíthetsz. Aha.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Hát,
I'm
mindig is
flattered
jó
to hear
hallani.
that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Of
Dueling's an entertaining
Nézzük
pastime.
akkor.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a
Sebastian,
partner
megint az a
along,
köcsög.
or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I am ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
Spectacular!
fireworks begin!
Úristen! Mi van itt?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Kinyírsz? Én is kinyírlak? Mi van, öcsém? Kérlem szépen. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Leviosa. Caps lock lets you track enemies without. Ez kezd bonyolódni, öcsém. Kezd bonyolódni. Az a lényeg, hogy caps lockkal targetelek. És nyilakkal.
Leviosa! Potato! You're better than that! Stupid one!
Na mi van, öcsém? Valamit csináljatok, már nagyon durva itt a helyzet. Come on, ez az!
Leviosa!
Mi van, öcsém? Valami keményebben lefelett adjatok már, mert ez full easy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Hát ez az. Öcsém.
Nice work.
Köszönöm
Sebastian
szépen.
wasn't wrong about you. There's
Nem
strong
rosszabb.
competition ahead, but keep this up
Ez
and you
sértés.
could be the next school champion.
Ez sértésnek
Count me
veszem.
in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully
Mindenre készen állok.
initiated
Jöjjön az
member,
enemi,
you
jöjjön.
now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it
Micsoda
up. Again,
kombinációk.
congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Köszönöm szépen.
Hope to
Agyon ne
see you back here
dicsérjen már.
again.
Round 1, de van még egy round 2, nem? Level 4. Jövök már, öcsém.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucian. May I use the training dummy? Hello, Lucian. Is that trans across one set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes!
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Do it!
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Brilliant! Figyelj! Mi? Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Yes, Sebastian, egy kösög vagy?
Apologies in advance.
De vége, mint a botnak. Breakthrough, Viola, Shields, Force Spells, Light, Summoning... Akario? Ja, Akióval, aha. Hopp, lesz, ami lesz.
Akio! There goes my wager.
That's stupid one!
The one!
Oh. Mi van, öcsém? Nincs ellenfelem. Mindenki Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Hát, öcsém. Bocsi, kezdjük elveszíteni itt az uralmat.
Akio!
Leviosa! Adjál már Leviosa be! Na, ketten maradtok. Victory! Mi van?
I'll sign up for a round.
Mi van, öcsém? Nem bírtok el a pitadna?
You did indeed.
Tudom, figyelj, ezt tanultam, ezt tudtam nyújtani, ez a nem a max teljesítményem, ennél sokkal több van bennem, hogy mondjak valamit.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Köszönöm szépen! Mit nézel? Akarsz valamit? Ha? Akarsz valamit? He? Na nézzük!
Hello, Lucan.
Mi az utolsó
May
feladat?
I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try
Kombináció.
now?
Fogd le utána a kombinációkat. Álljem!
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let me know. Hello, pálca. Hello, dummy. Ajaj.
Accio.
Jaj, értem már, bocsánatot kérek. Bocsánat, azt én basztam el. Nem beszélünk csúnyán, elnézést kérek. Na, szóval...
Levioso.
Ennyi a kombó?
Excellent form.
Háttérben könnyű dumálni. Na.
Levioso.
Nem jött ide hozzánk, hát most arról itt tehetek? Na, még egyszer akkor. Leviosa!
Levioso.
Accio. Én ide hívtam magamhoz, esküszöm.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! Tudom.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say
Lucan, te
better
egy
to
nagy
discover
hős
one's
vagy.
weaknesses during practice than
Annak
during a duel.
ellenére, hogy kisgyerek vagy még, meg Gryffindéles, egy hős vagy a szemembe. Úgy nem figyeltem, mi van? Végeztünk?
Assignment's all finished.
Professor Hackett assignment. Return. Én visszatérek. Mindig is, mindenhova. Ajtó kinyit. Köszönöm. Ajtó kinyit. Köszönöm szépen. Köszönöm. Ajtónyitás. Köszönöm. Vissza kell térnünk a professzorhoz most. Elfenekelj a kis popónkat. Sziasztok! Miről van szó? Hello? Nem hallanám, hogy beszélnéd, hogy csak tátogtok? Töröm. Wow! Agad! Bocsánat az ingerlékenységért. Kicsit elszállt alattam alól. Te mit nézel a botolat? Ne dumáljál, visszamegyek.
Might some kind soul help me?
Milyen help me? Hagyjál már help me there. Wee.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready
Öröm
to
hallani,
learn
mint mindig.
Incendio.
Én csak örömet
Should
okozok
be,
mindenkinek.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand
Incendiót
steady.
fogunk tanulni, hölgyeim és uraim. Jaj. Megfordulunk. És a célegyenesben elsajátítottuk az Incendiót. New spell unlocked. És ez mit fog tudni? Ez szarügy.
Good work.
Cserébe rejhettem itt a spelleket, ugyebár. És ha minden igaz, akkor 4 spellem lehet kint. Szóval... A Lumos az köl. Félünk a sötétben. Ha valamit lerabbalok, akkor ez is köl. Ez az incendió. Ez viszont ez baszó. Viszont ez is kell, hogy... Inkább így. Majd max később módosítjuk. Completed, és újra szintet emelkedtünk. Hát igen, elég kemény egy spell, az az incendió. New quest available. Vissza kell térnünk a professzorunkhoz. Jövök már, professzor úr! Sietünk!
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Acsém, hogy ennyi sétált, hát iskolában, de jó, hogy nincsen itt a sport még mindig. Na. Ennyi lépcsőt, ennyit sétálni, hát én már elfáradtam, pedig csak ülök. Dum. Oh. Hello, it's me. Together. Ott megint le kell üljek, hogy várakozni, mert ez sosincs itt. Ajajajajajaj.
Ah, there you are.
Igen, itt vagyok, képzeld el. De meg sose, mikor ide jövök.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
5 perc múlva az irodájába. Az kemény.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Secret. Ez komoly. Komoly. Alattam van a láda?
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastiannel kell beszélnem, akit utálunk. Vagyis én utálok. Hopp, bocs, benéztem. Macska bezavart.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Úristen, senkinek ne beszéljünk, hogy mi találkozunk. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Komoly dolog, komoly. És már át is ugorjuk itt a napszakot, átmegyünk az éjszakába? Komoly. Na, kis leskelődés, az sose rossz.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Igen. Ingyen megtanulunk egy új képességet. Azt mondja... Mi ez? Láthatatlan? Aha, láthatatlanság, aha. Jól értem én ezt. Viszont ezt akkor fel is kellene tenni. Így jó. És akkor le kell jutnunk úgy oda, hogy ne vegyenek észre. Hát legyen. És akkor ez már... Is the end that is something? Hello. És meddig maradok láthatatlan vajon? Be kell osonnom a könyvtárba. Hello? És bent vagyunk. Kész, ügyesség ez az egész.
Blast! The librarian's still here.
Jaj,
Quick, behind the bookcase.
És hol kell jutnunk?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Hát, miért van szükségünk a kulcsra?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha
most egy
Mora charm
képességért
lock.
megy az egész.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I
Én
said
nem
I'd get you
aggódok.
in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Hát nem tudom, hogy mennyire bízok benned, öcsém.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
The key. Here.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Nincs itt senki, nyugi. Hopp.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ja, el kell mondni a figyelmét. Ez... Erre már gondoltam, hogy mint nem mondjak. Jaj, még a szellemet is ki kell játszani. Ne bassz.
Can't you leave us to rot about in peace? Out of here with you!
Elkaptak. A szellem az mindenen átlát. Az meg fog találni így is, úgy is. Érdekes dolog ez a valami. Ezt a paspályba is kezdjem előről. Ó, geca. Ja nem, azt hittem. Már mondom.
Silent as a grave.
Hello?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Csendbe. Csendbe megyünk. Bazd meg. Oda akartam célozni, de... Szia. Igazítsd meg a képeidet akkor.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be
Hát igen, most tisztának kéne lenni a helyzetnek, de...
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to
Inkább
help my twin sister,
szétnézünk, mert
and so that she can
nem
return to
bízunk
Hogwarts.
senkibe se.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Kis
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
500 money. Az komoly.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Impressed.
I'm impressed.
Ott meg ott mozgott egy kéz. Halló. Van ott valaki? Halló. Előre szólok, hogy én félek. Nem akarom összefosni magam, éppen tiszta rajta magatja. Find the book. Keressük akkor a könyvet. Mit találunk itt, kérem? Az elég komoly cuccok vannak.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring.
Azt hittem már valamit elrontottunk.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Ez hülye.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Most el akar minket mondani.
I'm going to tell.
Az komoly, geci.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Állítsd meg. Meg tudok
How do
benned
I know
bízni,
you
amúgy,
won't go to
öcsi.
the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt.
Now go. Good luck in your search.
Köszönöm szépen.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Na, akkor mi folytatjuk továbbra is a könyvkeresést. Most... Azt mondja, össze kell raknunk ezt a cuccot. A Leviosa az nem kell most nekünk egy darabig, nem?
Repairer.
Köszi szépen. Kis chestek, kis pénz hagy jöjjön már a kis bukszába. Már az mindig jól jön. Itt van egy ajtó vala. Háló! Még mindig sötét van és ijesztő.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Na, ne szopassatok már,
There
kezdődik.
must be more to this room.
Kezdődik itt a befreshlés.
Revelio.
Ezt a ládát megnézzük. 6. szakad. Micsoda sár. Kérem szépen. Most átmenjünk a másik dimenzióba. Ki gondolta volna, hogy megnyílik itt előttünk egy ajtó. Tisztára... Nem tudom, tisztára Hollywood az egész.
Where might this lead?
Hát én is ezt kérdezem. Micsoda szemcsik vannak itt. Most lépünk be az Ateneumba. Discover the secret of the Föl kell fedezzük ezt a helyet? Fölfedezek én mindent. Hello! Hagyjatok át.
Repairer.
Hát így biztos, nem?
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Mit kell fölkelteni?
Accio.
Értem. Vagyis nem.
Revelio.
Free aim.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Accio. Repairer. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Hitelni kellett azt a fost. Hát nagy már
Not
kibasszom
surprising.
velünk.
Guards at the ready.
Van megint ezek a szarok.
Potato.
ide! Te jó Isten! Akio! Mano Akio! Olyan, ajcsit kapok, de rendesek vagytok. Moksa. Az ajcsi begyűjtve. Most nézem amúgy, hogy... Az hol van? Még egy kis ládikó? Vagy mi ez itt? Jó látom. Solar Protection. Solar Protection. Beszarok. Ez jó volt. Azt hittem még elérem a szélét. Fussunk akkor, mert idő van. Ó, ne. Gyere, öcsém! Én vagyok a horror, a mennydörgés istenes. Keci. Ezek egy legyen gamebek, vagy mi a cucc van? Érdeklődik, hogy tudnék oda átjutni. Tuti valami frappáns feladvány. Ja, hogy ez az út le is bomlik egy idő után.
Akio. Repairer.
Azt hiszed, hogy kibaszol velem.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Ha én ezt tudnám. Hova vezet ez az út? Szétnézünk, nagy itt. Ez meg tuti itt össze... Aha.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Itt egy láda. Micsoda kis hat. Kaptunk egy kis életerőbájtat. Itt lesznek bajok. Gyertek! Mind megszexuálak, gyertek! Megdörgés Isten által! Gyere ide! Éppen azt hittem, hogy meghalok. Hagyjatok! Benyaltuk. Fejednek lőttek. Potato! Gyere, te maradtál. Gyermekeim, még nektek egy kicsit tanulni kellene ahhoz, hogy ide fejlődjetek, ahol mi vagyunk.
It is a book after all.
Itt a könyv. Az kemény. Ki gondolta volna, hogy hiányzik belőle lap. Hopp, el is hoppan át, ahogy látom. Meregjünk egyet, meregjünk, nézzük, mit mutat nekünk ez a merengő. Valamikor, egész régen, messzi-messzi galaxisban láttunk 4 fiatalembert, akik megmenteni szeretnék e világot. Szétnéztek a kis falucskájukra, és látták, hogy valami nem good. Oda néztek a kis fiatal gyermekekre, látták, hogy dolgoznak, de nem kéne. Nincsen víz, hiány van. Aztán azt mondja, most tegyünk valamit. És vala esőt csinált itt. Mindenki boldog lett. Köszönjük szépen. Azt a kurva. Milyen nagy magicek ezek. Abdul is ott van. Szegény gyerek. Azt mondta, ezt megcsináltuk, barátaim. Büszkék lehetünk magunkra. De olyan nagy ampi vagy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Morgana.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Hát igen, valami ősi varázserőről van szó. Ugyebár elég komoly erőket tartalmaz.
Sebastian.
Hogy Sebastian? Elbasztál?
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
I had thought we were through with this
azt elkapták.
Clearly detentions are
Nézzük, hogy ki áll
insufficient.
mellettünk. A kis köcök.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
No?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Azt nézd meg, becsületes emberrel állunk szembe.
Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
Complete. És ha én most kisétálok, akkor nem fog történni semmi. Most térjek vissza a pedig fel akartam fedezni itt a könyvtárat. Kicsit tanulgatni, okostojásozni. Mindig elrontják a pillanatot. De szép. Azt hittem már nem akarsz kinyílni. Jövök már bettarabb. Na, és elkezdődött. Hoppá!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Rookwood-dal dolgoznak ezek a koboldok, hát azt mi is láttuk.
To say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Jaj, látogatód van. Egyből nem tartozik rám semmi.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Pont az az oldal hiányzik, amire nekünk szükségünk lenne. Ki gondolta volna?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Én nem mondok senkinek semmit. Tartom a számot. 260 XP. Az experience nagyon a magasba torkollik. New quest available. Kicsit felfedezhetném is ezt a kis helyiséget itt amúgy.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Ó, adjál már. Tudom, hogy hiányod van, de azért kérlek. Adjál meg kicsit élni. Hamlet. Nem hagynak élni, geci. This is the bird map. Master of map that covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Okay. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Okay. Hogwarts. This is Hamlet.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Please complete
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Na akkor, most akkor hova menjünk? Hát vagy megyünk tanulni. Vagy pedig megyünk csajozni. Messze van, öcsém. Normálisak ezek. Akkor inkább választok valami egyszerűbbet. Hát, ez hova menjünk már? Jó, hogy már nem izé van. Hülyék ezek. Aztán nézzük már meg a gyűrünket, hogy tudunk-e valami újdonságokat föltenni, kérem szépen. Inventory. Letter. 2% a challenges, az elég jó. Na, sálakat nézzük meg. Mindjárt jobban néz ki. Komoly. Sapi. Melyik néz ki jobban vajon? Hát ez a legendári tud, szóval. Mi komoly már ez a szemüveg, Geci, ebből hogy lát ki? Ez itten jó lesz vala. Más? Esetleg? Semmi? Van ma annyi pénzünk, hogy valamire el kéne költeni. De elég buzin nézünk így ki, nem? Jó az. Hello! Milyen szép kalapunk van, nézzétek már! Na. Hamar el lehet itt tévedni. Pedig még mutatja is a GPS, hogy merre menjünk. Speed. Én is a sebesség. Nyíljál ki, mert ütök. Hello? Mintha megmozdult volna a lába. Hát igen, ott egy lepülő valami. Gyere csak ide. Megvagy. Nem baszol ki.
There's something in there.
Hát eddig le a kalappal a játék előtt, kurva jó. Hopp. Megyünk tanulni, kérem, megyünk tanulni. Az mindig ránk fér. Zöld ház. Hát akkor... Biológia óra.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it
is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Hány éves vagy, More?
A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Ez a kalap.
Please welcome the newest rose in our
Itt van egy
garden.
turista. Le is veszem. Elég buzin néz ki.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball.
Megeteti a növényeit.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the melifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Accio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's
ezek a
protect
kis
our
hangos
ears.
kis pitugrászok lesznek.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
Fogjátok be a
firm
fületeket.
tug.
Úristen, ez kurva jó. Gyorsan helyezzétek vissza őket, mielőtt itt hangrobbanás lesz. Nyugi. Nyugi.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's okay.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting...
Bocsánat, de a kallapomat lecserélem, engem nagyon zavar. Úgy nézek ki, még valami hülye. Köszönöm szépen. A türelmet. Mennyivel jobban néz ki. Szia!
Yes, Professor.
Hello, professzor. Elég fiatal professzor amúgy. 10 évesen szerezte biztos a doktoriát. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Little as fancy or roses?
Lent. Hát akkor ültessünk, én azt mondom. Nézzük meg, interaktuljunk egyet. El is ültettük nagyon gyorsan. Ready in, 10 perc múlva lesz itt readység. Ez most meg kell várni.
Done. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Nyugi, emlékezni fogok én mindenre is. Meetlander Prevett. Kivel találkozzak?
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Öcsém, közben mondhatod elmondani valódat.
Defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Nincs itt időnk itt prizsázni,
Your
faszom.
duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Mi? Sebastian? Mi van Sebastian?
Really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Well, thank you.
Köszönöm, köszike.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Átadjuk arra meg a dummy chomping cabbage. Hold tab and open wheel and assign cheese. Ah. Én értem. Chomping cabbage. Fúha.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Hát ilyeneim lesznek a csatában azért odabasz.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
Hát én is ezt mondom.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they cut some in handies, sure.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Olyan gyorsan hadar ez a csávó.
I'll see you back in class.
Köszi szépen, hogy megengeded. Vigyázat! Jött le, eldobtam egy ilyen tuccost. Ez jó cucc, hé. Azért oda bassz majd.
The edges mustn't. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. I'm eager to see your skill in the
az a
soil continue
játék
to blossom.
eleje, és ahol járok, ez teljesen a tanulásról szól, hogy belevezessen ebbe a varázslatos világba, hogy mit hogy kell használni.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm
Kurva
eager to
jó,
learn more.
amúgy. Biztos be fog még jobban indulni a játék, de eddig cool tanulás, akció.
It will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Jaj, még a diákjaim azt mondja. Tehát kavarsz a diákjaiddal, te!
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me.
6-os szintű lettem, kérem szépen. Mi van?
Make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
New quest available.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
Jaj, még a teázgat meg el van. Na, nézzük mi a next küldi. Potion class. Hát nem fogok itt mászkálni, ha lehet itt utazgatni is, nem? Pikpakot vagyunk. Éljen Mordecai! Éljen Mordecai! Na, közelebb is lettünk. Hopp. Megvagy. Gyűjtögetni kell ezeket a kis lapocskákat. El vagy fáradva?
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
Szobrocska.
incident in Hogsmeade.
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Közben egy gyors ivószünet, kérlek szépen.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Megtanuljuk, hogy kell ezt szállítani? Kezdjük hát, azt mondja. Még én állítom össze a saját varázsitalomat, beszarsz. Keverem, kavarom,
Please be
keverem,
meticulous
kavarom.
when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
2 csepp. Adok bele még egyet, vagy 2-3-at, mert az úgy jó. Kell kavarni? Kavarom. Most a másik irányba kell kavarni? Kavarom, keverem, kavarom. Kész vagyok!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Mondom én, kurva gyorsok vagyunk.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Köszönöm
And from what I
szépen.
hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Collect. Még tojásokat kell gyűjtenem?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Te mindent hallasz, öcsém, te mindent hallasz. Yeah, correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I hoped.
az egész
I
Weasley
simply need
família
a
itt van,
single
ugyebár.
Fupa feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get your... Hát...
I'll get you the Fupa feather,
Én
as long as you're
mindenkinek
certain
segítek.
Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Köszi szépen, tesókám. Nézzük. 1870-es években vagyunk. Ez komoly. Vagy tennek a tajások, kis tanyások. Hopp, itt egy láda. Kesztyű. Vannak már kesztyűink is. Tollacska.
Head witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss
Befejezem a saját.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be
Ez
rushed.
ilyen
Have
workshop
patience and be
lenne.
thorough.
Potion Station, bocsánat, pontosabban. Itt állítom össze magamnak a kis potionjeimet. Oh, 26 szek, ezt megvárjuk, jó? Ennyi időnk van még. Breathe an Edurus Potion. Ja, pont azt csinálom. Hát akkor... egy bottle-t fogunk kapni, egy kis üveget. Amúgy valaki csinálja, vagy ez magának csinálódik? Egy! Pikapoljuk. Elhoppanál, azt visszajön. Elvileg mi készen is vagyunk.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it!
Hát gratulálok.
Dragon's Dark! What happened?
Nem tudtok potionokat gyártani? Ne szopas.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
Újra
Mr.
csináld,
Weasley
újra.
did not do this on his own.
Visszatérünk a professzorhoz, jelenteni, hogy mi végeztünk.
I'm surprised you had the time.
Meg vagyok
You
lepve.
seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Jaj, ne. Segítenem kell.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Köszönöm szépen.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Köszönöm szépen, jó napot. Na, ma is tanultunk valamit. Én azt mondom. Mint mindig tanulunk valamit. Tudunk most már kis potionokat gyártani. Várjál már, egy questünk van, ami itt van. Hát, van rá esély. Kint a kukutyin világban. Hát ez kurva messze van. Nem tudok ide jolingolni vagy valami. El kell oda is sétálnom. Eszem erre van. Na. Akkor készüljünk fel valami irtózatosan sok sétára. Holnapra olyan izomlázunk lesz, hogy szarok.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Meet Nati. Oh. Miért felfele még lefele kell menni?
I could spend all my galleon.
Hát mire neki jutunk az iskolából, gece, ez egy élet. Ajtó, te nem tárolj! Hány méter vagyunk? Barátom. Most próbálsz repülni? Most próbálsz repülni? Hát azért, öcsém, azért tanulj már meg, légy szíves, ha már itt próbálkozol repkedni. Hát beszarok. Azt hiszi, hogy csak úgy repkedhet. Meg van bolondulva a GPS-ünk. És én mikor fog tudni seprővel repülgetni? Csak hogy ne futva kelljen mindig mennem mindenhova. Most ez így elég csóró. Meg szép, hogy gyűjtünk ilyet, és ki tudja, hogy mikor lesz rá szükségünk. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy jó fele vagyunk. Az a baj, hogy a GPS-ünk is be van lőve, aztán azt se tudja, hogy most merre vagyunk arccal néha. Itt lőttem szét azokat a szarokat. Igen, itt följövünk. Adjál csak gombát. Moonstan. Nyugi tesó, mindjárt vagyunk. cirka 300 lépés. Nem lesz holnapra izomlázunk, nyugi. Majd ráedzünk. Micsoda Ranger jön itt velünk szembe. Levágj. Mi volt ez? Mi volt ez? Beszarsz. Ezt tudjátok, hogy kinek a kunyhója. Keci, kurva jól meg van csinálva. De most baj. Később meglátogatjuk, majd látom lesz itt is valami quest. Szóval... Jó öreg Hagridhoz, de az nem hiszem, hogy itt van, az Dumbledore-nak a idővonalán van itt. Szia, Nati! My friend, igen, én friend vagyok. Ha azt mondod.
Hello, Natty, how are you?
Hogy vagy?
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Hát, valamit
They
akarnak.
want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm happy.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
Rumor.
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Kösz mindent, Nati. Most már gyors utazni így is tudunk, hál' Istennek, nem kell kilométereket sétafikálnunk. Na. Mi, valakinek nem tetszik valami?
What's going on here?
Mi történik ott, azt mondja? Ó, pont tőle kell menni következőleg. Hát akkor... Várjunk már, akkor most hova akarsz menni? Jaj, még kavicsozni is lehet. Hagyjál, kobolyokat utáljuk.
They must have come this way. Think!
Na. Vágytok lesztek, testvéreim? Vágytok, úgy látom, segítenem kell.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Hagyjátok békén. Velem aztán nem basztok ki. Ezt kapd el, öcsém. Defeat. Ezt kapd el. Te cuccos kis szopcsi-buszcsi. Tolvaj, gecik. Bocsánat. Te ilyen főgonosz vagy? Kérem szépen. The collection section of the field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. New enemy type-val van dolgunk. Mi van, mi? New enemy type. Az mit jelent, hogy ezek valami combosok? Mondják, kiderül.
We can hang them off! I'm not going anywhere. You take this student off of my dead body!
Protego!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills on, sweetheart! Head in the clouds, this one! Going up!
Tell Rookwood to find himself. Stupefy!
Megtörtem a páncélodat, köcsög.
Incendio!
To regret that.
Stupefy!
Release me!
Kis köcsög. Összeszedem a jussomat.
Just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Te nem üttested össze valahol? Na, beszélgessünk, mami.
You're right.
Jó vagy?
Thanks in no small part to
Nagyon szívesen, máskor is a szolgálatokra állok mindenkinek is.
Can you tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How?
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth.
Arthur király. Mindig Arthur király. Annyira felhozódok mindig.
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have
Take, de könnyű mondani.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Meg kell oldanom? Hát nézzük.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Accio.
Soul Merlin Trials.
Levioso. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Jól sejtettem akkor, hogy fel kell gyújtani. Vizet kell csiszolni bele, ugye?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Mi van?
Incendio.
Jaj, időre kellett megcsinálni, az hittem már sorrend sem mindegy, már mondom.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Micsoda nap, azt mondja. Még beszélgessünk akkor megint.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Micsoda
My guess is
hangulatos
that each will also
környezet
require
lett,
mallow
hogy
sweet,
gyújtottunk egy kis
which you
tüzet.
can find in Hogsmeade.
És fázok
should you
már
need
annyira.
more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and
Hát vissza is térhetsz. Quest complete! Az komoly. Egy ládába elfér minden. Beszarok. Ó, még el is hoppingolt innen. Cső. Na.
Greetings, young Slytherin.
Quest available.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Oda kell vissza feljutni. Hát biztos, hogy nem sétálok. Tudom, de izzetek lostának, de tuti nem. Melyik van közelebb? Szerintem ő közelebb van. Find Scrope's note in the courtyard. Mennyivel közelebb lettünk, öcsém. Megvan. Scrope knows about that book you found is missing something. Scrope doesn't believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of frogs. Take care to tell no one about this. Me know.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Who is? Én is ezt kérdezem, amúgy már nem azért, 2 forintért. Én értem, hogy na, ez van, de na. Geci, kurva jól néz ki amúgy. Hello? Van ott valami. Kis dobozka, ezt kinyitjuk. Ki mondta, hogy álljál fel? Nagyon gyanús nekem ez a doboz. És ez the aha, értem. Master, head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help your broken-hearted Scrope. Nagyon titokzatos. Nagyon.
I think I know just the place.
Igen, már sejti, hogy milyen helyről beszélgetünk, ugyebár nem lőjük le a point, ugye, hogy hol láttuk a tököket. Ugye, mondtam én, hogy lesz itt valami, ugye? Ugye, ott vannak a tökök, ahol Hagrid. Hirtelen azt hittem, ott találnak az ajtóban, mondom, mi a csöcs. Megjöttük! Na, nem mozogjál? Keresni kell itt is valami titokzatosságot. Na, te ne nézzél. Hello, titokzatosság. Azt nem gondoltam, hogy be lehet ide jönni. Csak úgy tárva nyitva minden. Szóval ha elviszek itt valamit. Például azt a kis széket. Na, nézzünk szét nyugodtan. Ahogy egyre jobb sálaink vannak, hely.
Revelio.
Egy tökbe rejtik el, beszarok. The young children must be experimentally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Szóval az is mardekályos volt, ez a kis pali. Hát akkor lemegyünk most a dokkokhoz. Futiba! Komolyan, ennyitől? Nagy belehalljál már. Na, nézzük, mi történik most. Hello, Kobi. Kis kobold.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Scrope, szóval te vagy Scrope.
The name's Scrope.
Örvendek.
Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, what can I do for you? Mi a csecsemet tehetek én érted?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Mint mondtam, akkor barátságosok vagyunk. Örömmel segítünk bárkinek. Bizonyos kereteken belül.
Was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Mint a Harry Potterben a kis kobold.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Köszönöm szépen.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And
Scrope állni fog itt rám, azt mondja. Ó, ne. Jaj, de híg vagyunk. Közelítünk, mert csöcsömnek sincs kedve egy sétafikálni. Futi. Na, nézzük is. Ez az komoly. Ki volt az? Hát ezek az ajtókinyitások valami haláliak. Sokszor. Ups. Fú, amúgy nagyon jól meg van csinálva. Kurva jó. Kurva jó. Te hova megyünk már amúgy? Nem közelednék, hanem távolodnánk elfele. Új, itt egy jobbos. Balos. Jobbos, jobb kanyar. Na most azt árul le, hogy most miért jöttünk ide? Jó. Kajakúszunk kell. Hát beszélgessünk valamiről, mert ez így kurva unalmas. Mindjárt ott vagyunk amúgy. Azért elég komolyan meg van csinálva a víz is. Életű nagyon. 120. Úszásnyira vagyunk. 120, már most már csak 110. Fú, olyan karunk lesz, geci. Remélem amúgy nem kellett úszni, csak én most elkezdtem itt úszni, és kiderül amúgy nem is kellett volna úszni. Na akkor tudja, hogy agyfasz kapok. Írja. Hú, ez nagyon titokzatos hely lehet. Ha már így ennyit kell úszni érte. Ezt meg kell inni. Ezt mind meg... Micsoda? Standard dugdag. Dobnám az életerőt, de semmit nem csinál konkrétan.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
Nem jött
I suppose
utánom?
that's where it goes.
Kár volt kekeckedni, amúgy. Investige. Hát én örömmel investige-elnék. Itt vagyok az úti célon, de hát nem engedi, mert elkezdtem csatázni. Fuck. És menjek, az győzzem le őket?
Levioso!
Incendio!
Ó, faszom. Le kell győzni ezt a cuccost. Bementem a vízbe, meg vissza. Hát, ez bolond. Nem baj, elfogadta. Micsoda helyek vannak itt, kérem szépen. Nézzük, ma ott egy csontváz. Azt ide bezárták, és ő itt megholt. Azóta itt a holtteste?
Could it be? A visitor?
Az komoly.
Oh! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Rettentő scroll. Most kell térjünk, de kár. Először is momento. Szét kell nézzünk azért, nem van itt valami kincses láda.
Revelio.
Mondom én. Ja, az egy...
a map.
Egy kis térkép, egy titokzatos térkép.
Best hang on to it for now.
Nagyjából értelmeztem is, majd csak időkérdése is rájövünk, hogy a helyszín, hogy hol is van. Na, akkor menjünk vissza. Ide nem tudunk jönni. Na mindegy, akkor ide jövünk. Itt is gyorsabbak leszünk, vagy így is gyorsabbak leszünk.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Azt még így is 170 méter, azt a kurva élet. Visszatérünk, Scropekám.
This looks intriguing.
Levágom az utat, mint a húzat. Na, itt megint le fogunk esni, aztán elmegy a HP-nk is. Ne fossál már nekem, Di. Mondom, ne fossál. Most ez a kis HP lement, most mi történik? Semmi.
Hello, Scrope.
Megjöttünk.
Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's
Köszönöm
grotto.
neked, köszönöm
The toast was the
mindent.
key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages
Hát
I've been
igen,
looking
találkoztunk ott egy szellemmel, aki a fejét levette konkrétan a testéről.
Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Az el is hopp volt innen. Main quest 4/6. Na, én azt mondom, hogy még egy main questet teljesítenünk kell. Na? Hello? I need to learn. Tanulnom kell már megint? Disarming charm. Ez ugye mennünk kell tanulni, mit nem mondjuk. Hű, mekkora sárkány, öcsém. Hát antrekkeikben még tanulnunk kell. Nézzük rá, hogy mink van. Szemcsire nem kell ránézni. Fel se vehetem még. Diszkrimináció. Sapka nincs olyan good. Jó. Oké. Azért alakulnak már a listák. Challenges. Egy százalék. Yes. Igen. Kapcsolat. Hát itt kapunk egy kis zsét. Ez milyen küldetés? Side. Oksa. Muszáj egy kicsit szemléltetnem magamba, hogy mi hol van. Oké, Hogwarts. Mondom, hogy teljesítsünk valami questet, aztán map, per map, kirakóskat helyez el, mellé beszarok, teljesíteni kell. Hát nézzük, miből áll a szénánk. Cast incendiary on enemies. Jó, a helyszín. Weasley kisasszonnyal megyünk. De nem ez a unoköccse, akivel beszélünk kell. Kis palikával megyünk, azt beszélünk már kicsit, hogy mi a tosz van. Kezdem unni, hogy leszarít mindent. Mi? Hogy van ez? Ó. Hát megvárunk, öcsém. Hello.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
That's shame.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Hát igen, én mindig boldog vagyok, ha segíteni kell bárkinek is.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you.
Nagyon
The passage is hidden behind the statue
barátom.
of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Mhm. Aha, értem.
Revelio. Accio.
Hol vagy? Ja, ha már elrepültél, vaze? Nem tudtalak felfogni.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Incendio. Accio.
Egy, 5, az 6, akkor... Akkor... 5... Hány izét fogok pörgetni? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ezeknek a jeleknek valami jelentőségük biztos van. Ha itt van ő. Akkor ott 2 lesz, gondolom én. Egy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Revelio.
Ehaj, meg kell fejtenünk ezt a kicsi rejtvényt. Meg kell fejteni ezt a kicsi rejtvényt, ami itt szól vala. Segítséget nem lehet kérni? Segítsetek már, vaze. Hallottam valamit. Van egy rejtvény, egy rejtvény. De hülye vagyok, mutatja, hogy hova kell jönni. Ó, vaze.
Descendium.
Én meg próbálom megoldani a rejtvényt, geci. Az eszem eldobom.
Who knew this was all down here? Revelio.
Rebellió. Igen, mert biztos lesz ott ennek az ajtónak is valami értelme.
Looks broken though.
Ennek a rejtvénynek lesz valami létjogosultsága, csak hát most nem az volt a feladat, én meg itt kattogtam, ha ne a csacsban. Explore the secret passage. Építenünk kell valakinek. Mindig váltottak egy tuckalájt.
Repairer.
Hello.
That seems to have done the trick.
Ilyen könnyű lenne javítani. Mindent. Megjöttünk!
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Összegyűjtünk minden kis fiszket, faszkot.
Revelio.
Ezek a hangok amúgy. Felállt tőle a ször hátamon. Hopp, ott egy láda. Húha, izgalmas.
Incendio.
Fel kell égetni, beszorok. Csekkoljuk így, csak lebét kaptok. Wow. Menő cucc.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Ezt kérdezem én is.
Accio! If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Így már mindjárt másabb. Leviosa.
Going to have to get past this.
Ki az? Ki az? Ki volt ott? Ne lássél már, jó csim. Várjunk, itt javítgatni kell. Meg kell javítani, mert elromlik. Hopp, majdnem lástunk.
Incendio!
Égjetek, pókhálók, égjetek!
Reparo! Revelio!
Ládikó, valahol? Annyira lent. Hagyjatok már. Na jó, hát. Majd meglátjuk, mit fogunk itt alkotni, mert ez így.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Nem mondod.
Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Incendio!
Jaj.
Accio! Leviosa!
Ta-da!
Got it.
Megvan, hát nem vagyunk mi buták. Üdvözlöm, üdvözlöm, hello a napot, hello.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio!
Anyád.
Something smells sweet.
Igen, érzem. Valami láda, valami extra cucc, vagy... Egy gold. 54 gold. Milyen exkluzív dolgokat kapunk, köcsém. De és nem tehetjük fel, hát miért is ne? Nincs elég experience, öcsém. Exit! Nagyon titokzatos helyeken járunk amúgy, nem hogy elmennék tanulni, meg faszom se tudja, micsoda, bocsánat. Titokzatos helyeken kell járkálnunk amúgy. Find the building things. Hát akkor keressünk.
Honeydews. I can smell the chocolate.
Csoki?
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Akkor járjon már az a szer. Szép, nem tudom kinyitni.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Hát akkor térjünk vissza. Hű, mare. Na, return. Hát még így is 300 x méter. Hát szopos. Hát ezt nem mondtad, hogy ide kell jönni, vagy miért nem mutattad?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Megkötekedjetek a mesterrel. Hello.
Hello
Megcsináltam.
again. Were you able?
Hello, Gareth.
Megcsináltam.
I have those dried billywig things.
You got them. Incredible.
Megbizony. Here they are.
Happy to help.
Jaj, még
Here you go.
This is brilliant.
adót is
Can't wait to get
elkérnek.
started.
Érte, geci.
Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Nyolcan szintűek lettünk. Mi van? Mi van? Nézzük. Bajtaltanra kell mennünk. A library. Asztronómia. Professzor. Ide megyünk. Megyünk bájtalt tanulni. Bizonyám, bizonyám. Vagyis remélem.
I'd rather go alone.
To a dog?
Why not? In fact,
Oi! Can you help me?
Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask.
Meg vagy öcsém. Annyira idegesítő, hogy mutatja ezt a küldetést, hát nem igaz, hogy nem értem meg, hogy nem tudok menni küldetésezni, mert az-e? Meg sincs csinálva az a cucc.
Who abandons a rumpus? I haven't heard of that. Is it a thing?
No.
Oh, fine, fine. It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves,
you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't.
Just that I could feel like one at a dance.
How very tragic. I'd never thought of it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Jó napot,
Professor,
professzor.
do you have time to chat?
Jó napot.
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Now, how long we don't?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun, essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well,
Remélem nem kell experience, hogy bájtalt tanuljunk, mert akkor menni kell miniquesteket teljesíteni.
If you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Ennyi.
Oi!
Komoly.
Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Nem beszél a kis csákó, nem? Ó, kaptunk egy treasure mappet.
Revelio.
Look.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Le kell menjünk.
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this. Unobtrusive.
Find the first landmark.
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Jól vagy, öcsém.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promise.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find
Mindenkinek
all
mi
of my
segítünk, amúgy
gobstones,
beszarok.
do come and see me again.
De hát ez
I'll be
kell
back
ehhez
to
ahhoz,
playing
hogy
snake pit and
experience
jackstone by
szerezzünk.
myself in no time.
Na. Questünk update-elve lett. Meg kell találnunk majd Zenóbiát, melyet már nem most fogunk megcsinálni, hanem holnapi napon. Szóval mi ez most, mindenki jelez, hogy
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Reparo!
valami köveket kell megtalálni.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso!
Na, jó van.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Itt van elvileg 6 darab ilyen kő. Hagyjál már.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Bagyokat látok csak. Jaj, menni kell tovább keresni. Az előző questet is elkezdtük, aztán most félmaradt, mert mindenkinek kell most minden hirtelen. Elvileg itt kell legyen valami kavicsnak.
Revelio.
De jó, hogy Revelio nem mutatja, hogy hol vannak. Állítom, úgy el van dugva, geci, hogy véletlenül is lássa meg az ember.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Jó Isten.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Zenobia köve. Hát még 3-at megszerzünk, aztán kurva jók vagyunk. Ajtó nyis.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Bocs. 4/6. Még 2 kell.
Incendio.
Ja, nem.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Szóval ott lesz valahol fent a tetején. Épülj, lépcsőház, épülj. Gyorsan, gyorsan, gyorsan. Futi, futi, futi. Nagyon felfedezzük most ezt a Hogwartsot.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Incendio! Accio!
Mindig félre nyomok. A másik is itt lesz.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nagyon jó. Hopp, megvan.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Megpróbálom közelebb menni, mert kurvára nincs kedvem. Sétapikálni. Na. Itt van eladtunk a faszi. Wee.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Láss, Pitont kell megbízni ezzel.
May I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Hagyja.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Na, akkor én úgy érzem, hogy holnap folytatjuk. Elég sokáig jutottunk most. Holnap folytatjuk a mellékvesztekkel, aztán meg kell tanulnunk elvileg egy bájitalt, hogy a main questünket tudjuk folytatni, szóval tartsatok velem holnap is, további szép estét kívánok mindenkinek. Varázslatos estét, no Csekkoljátok.